Good afternoon, good evening. This is a very, very special occasion, a special moment in Johnson Center's athletics history. Today we are announcing our new head boys basketball coach, Coach Alysha Berry. We're going to ask her a few questions, and between myself, Coach Kyle, the Associate Athletic Director here at Johnson, to my left is Coach Berry, and to my further left is Principal Cole. So we're going to start out by allowing Principal Cole to say a few words.
It's a very exciting day here at Johnson because we have Coach Berry here that is breaking barriers. She is a phenomenal coach and a phenomenal coach, a phenomenal mother, a phenomenal friend, all the things that we've heard about her. She's bringing talent here at Johnson Middle School. And I guess I'll launch with Coach Berry. How does it feel to be breaking those barriers as a female coach in male athletics?
Absolutely. Well, first off, before I answer that question, I just want to say thank you to everyone who allowed this day to happen today. I thank you for allowing me to be here and giving me the opportunity to come into your family and serve the Johnson campus. So I appreciate you all. It feels amazing. There are many women that are in men's basketball, boys basketball, or athletics as a whole on the north side as a woman. So it feels amazing. That's where I'm most comfortable. That's where my love first started, just going outside, playing on the parks and playing with the men. You know, if you're going to get in and you're going to play, you gotta jump in with the guys. So that's when my love for the game first started out playing the streets, so with the guys. So,
Love it. We're happy to have you.
thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, Coach Berry, we have a few questions that we want to know so our family can get to know who you are. So the first question that I have is why Johnson?
So I got an opportunity to come in and film the football team. The first time I saw Coach Mike, I instantly knew that he was an amazing coach, and I can spot a great coach from a mile away. So I watched how he interacted with his players, and I was so nervous to just go over and talk to him and ask for an opportunity to film a documentary on the football team. But we ended up talking, developing a relationship, and he said yes. So I got to see that Johnson is so much more than just a winning. It's so much more than the talent that's out on the field or on the court or in any arena. And when I saw that, it was about family. It was love here. It was comfortability for every type of person. I knew that it was something that I wanted to be a part of long term. So that's why I'm here.
Again, we're very happy to have you. So, Coach Berry, just real quick, tell us a little bit about who Coach Berry is.
So I am a mother, a wife, a sister, and I absolutely love spending time with family. So there's no real adjustment that needs to be made here. But I'm very authentic when it comes to just open communication, allowing my parents to come and have an open door policy to speak with me, to learn about who I am, and as well as the players. So, that's who I am. I love to have fun, and I'm very much so competitive. So I'm ready to get after it and get out there and have a good season.
Okay. Next question is, what is your vision for Johnson basketball?
Yeah, so my vision for Johnson basketball expands on the outside of just basketball. I see Johnson being a home for a lot of different things as far as athletics. So I'll say just on that side, I want to develop a student section, a culture here where the students are excited, they're energetic to come in the gym and watch the basketball games, and they're cheering, and we, almost allowed to do like a college atmosphere. So that's a vision that I have, I also have a vision to merge academics and athletics and really bring those two together. So we're really working hand in hand with the administration and the teachers who are here every single day with our students for majority of their days. And so I really want to marry that relationship and see how we can, find new ways to bring us together and work together to give these kids the best opportunities possible.
So let's expand on what you just said as far as academics are concerned. So the academic goals, how would you do that, and what do those goals look like for Johnson?
Absolutely. So, I would love for all of our athletes in the boys basketball team to maintain a 3.2 starting out number. Academics are important. Without them, you can't go far with, the game. But there's always an opportunity to change and, shift focus and get refocused to get yourself on the right path to excel in academics. So my goal is to make sure that we're having study hours, making sure that I'm very active in what they're doing with their studies and in the classrooms as well. And I'm just looking forward to them having success. And their success is our success even on the court. Because if we don't have kids eligible, then we won't be able to do the championship on the court. We're going to.
I heard you say on the court and obviously how to stay above the 3.0, plus and how to court. What would you say the core value, one of your core values, for your team?
If I had to narrow it down to one core value, I would say that it has to be respect. And I feel like respect goes a long way. Respect and integrity. When you respect yourself, you walk different, you talk different, you just move differently. And so I want them to be able to respect the Johnson brand, but also know that they're an extension of their families. So respect the people, how I would.
Moving on, as it pertains to basketball, what would be the brand that our fans and support would be able to see, the brand of basketball that we be playing?
Very high pace, high intensity, in your face, very gritty basketball, but structured.
Yeah, that's enough said. And one more question, your overall goals for, not just this season, but as you see the program moving forward.
My overall goals are to make sure that we are competing for championship or winning championships every year while I'm here. That's the goal, that's the standard, that's already been set. I'm very clear on that, and that's we're gonna get it done. So that's one of the goals that I have outside of that. Just really getting to know, more of the Johnson community and seeing, how we can build together, how we can do innovative things that, push Johnson forward, push our community around us forward, getting out in the community, seeing how we can merge, the relationships there, and just really creating just a wonderful atmosphere here, and building on what Coach Ellis and the previous coaches have done here. So, those are my plans.
Last thing, is there anything you would like to say to the Johnson community, any coming kids that may want to play for you? Any message you would like to leave them with?
I would say to the community, I'm gonna have your back. So, I see it, Johnson, you guys already, are a culture, having people staff and being family here, so I don't think that I even need to say that. But to rising and future, student athletes that will be joining the program under my tutelage, I would like to say, I want you to bring your authentic self. I want you to be exactly who you are and always feel the need to communicate with me. And, we're going to get after all the preparation and things like that. Our coaches will prepare you for that. So if you want to shop and you want to start something new and be a part of something special, come on, there's a place for you here.
I'm excited. You guys know I can't. Speaking of language, when Coach Perry Johnson, we all understand that I'm looking at Coach Perry and it's superintendent. So I'm looking forward to that. Great basketball, and I'm looking forward to those all-star students on and off the court. So welcome, Coach Perry. Welcome to the pride. Welcome to the family. Keep putting forth that relentless effort. We're going to go back and get it again.
We are excited to have you, on behalf of Coach Mike, and myself and the athletic department. We are overly excited to have you. We see some great things coming forward, and we look forward to sharing those successes with you here in the future. Okay? That's it.